Hello, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning from my side. Yes, good morning, everyone. Who has missed me for couple of Saturdays now? Yes, I miss you guys. Yes, but I'm here again. Yeah. Somebody might be wondering what is she gonna be talking about now is still the potty training business. Okay, so good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you so much for always supporting me whenever I'm online. Thank you for catching up with the replays. Thank you for following our YouTube channel and all that. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys. For the ones that gave me stars, thank you so much. Yes, thank you. For the ones that are yet to give me stars, please, it's not late. You can go to one of my posts if you are blessed or you got value. Please, go ahead and give me stars. Stars are very cheap, 45 cents. 99 cents, $1. Okay, please, you can do that. Okay, thank you so much. So for the ones that will be catching a replay and have never met me before, and just a way of introduction, my name is Chidima Akajuba, Chidima Prosper Akajuba. Yes, the potty training bishop. Okay, so yes, let's jump right into the business of the day. So all this while, for a couple of Saturdays, I've been talking about how to potty train your child, potty training one child, two children, and all that. The process of potty training, celebrating your child, when the process is over. So yes, and thank God, a lot of parents follow through and, I got testimonies, reviews that their children, got potty trained at some point, So, yes, it's still a progress and I'm so happy for you. So, this morning we're going to be talking about how we can get our spouses involved, okay, in this potty training process. Somebody had asked, Chidima, how can I, involve my husband into potty training, Yes. And that is being, she does not know how to do this. The husband is a pastor. Okay, so yes, and how can she let her husband know if without them being having misunderstanding or quarreling in the house just because of that? Okay, so yes, I'm going to be talking to your husband too. I'm going to be talking to all husbands, and I'm going to be giving, the women, the mothers, advice, tips on how to get your husband involved. Okay, yes, you don't have to quarrel with him. You don't have to, break your head before he joins you. Look, let me tell you, men are not moved by our women. We are the ones that we run our mouths. Whatever our men want to do is in their heart. Okay, so whatever they want to do, it's not your jaja word that will move him into switching, changing, okay, what he wants to do. The more you are talking to him, you think, okay, that's the way to forcefully engage him into doing that. You are pulling him away. He won't even listen to you. Yes, this is how men are. Okay, so what when you talk so much like that without having a real direction or doing it the right way, they block you off in their head. Okay, so they are there present, but whatever you just said, whatever you're saying, they are not hearing you. So for my dear friend that asked this question, how do I involve my husband peacefully into this potty training? I will say yes, if that's your first child, okay, this is a new marriage, baby came, praise the Lord. So your child is 18 months, their child is 2 years old, and you want to start potty training. Let me say it's only you and your husband that live in the house. okay, that's still okay. So what do you do? All right. Remember, I said in my previous videos, let your husband know, the process you're about to, start, the journey you're about to start. Yes, party training is a journey. It's a process. It's not a one-time thing. Okay, so bring your husband, have a one-on-one. Okay, so you figure out when he is less less busy, when he's not distracted, okay, when his attention, when he'll be able to listen to you. Yes, that's the right word I was looking for. Okay, when he'll be able to listen to you, have a one-on-one with him, sit down with him and talk about party training. Start off with, nice jokes, something that will catch his attention. Okay, then you switch into the party training process. Bring it, ask it as a question. How do we do this? We're spending a lot of money. Some men know, okay? Some men maybe, they growing up, while growing up, maybe they were involved in helping to party train their younger siblings, okay? So they know. Let's not just, assume they don't know. Yeah, some of them know, the homely ones that their parents, got them involved, especially, growing up, our parents, made us, to help them with the younger ones. So they know. So when you throw that question, at him and, how do we get this thing done? Some of them will tell you, don't worry about it. The baby's still small. What does the baby know? Just, let's buy a diaper and all that. But when it's time for you to, get the money to go buy diaper, there's someone that says, don't worry about party training. Him will tell you, oh, I thought we bought diaper last week. And forgetting that the diaper was bought last 2 months ago or 3 months ago. Okay, so they tend to forget, not that they do it intentionally. Okay, so yes, especially if your husband, okay, grew up with in the family that he was part of the party training, process with his younger siblings. Okay, so they know. Okay, they might not say anything. So people like that, they know. I will always tell people that men, are looking for results. It's not about what you're saying. Okay, if you are results oriented woman or wife, or whatever your position is in his life, that's the ones that they listen to, because men want results. Apart from results that will bring money, they want results. They just don't want to waste their time. Okay, most of them don't want to keep trying and trying. They just want results. You hit it and, it will get that result. So sit down and talk to your husband nicely. You guys have a conversation. And how do we get, to do this? If he agrees that, okay, yes, your child is 2 years old, we can do it. Let's give it a try. Remember, I said if this is a new marriage, okay? So talk about it, with your spouse. Let your spouse know, let's give it a try. I'm ready. You guys can talk about, your husband's schedule. Your husband knows your schedule. You guys can figure out, when do we start and how do we go about it, okay? So I always tell people, please, whenever you are going shopping for your child's party training items, make sure, create the time to go with your spouse as well. When your spouse helps to, pick the items, or your husband, your spouse goes with you, it helps a lot. Okay, that means you are indirectly reminding him about what you guys already talked about. Okay, so let your husband go with you to the store to buy the party training items, the stuff that you're gonna be using for your child. This is another way you are reminding your husband about the party training thing you guys talked about. It is not a do or die. Don't force them. okay? Sometimes you may ask your husband, tell your husband about, the potty training. Yes, I would say you need help. You cannot do it alone. But when you talk to your husband and you know of a truth that he's busy, he can't do it. Some men don't like it, especially when they were, the child poops. Yes. With my husband was there, right? But whenever our son, pooped, my husband would be like, he was like, oh no, hey, I can't do this. He would just, call me to do it. It is teamwork, okay? You know your husband, you know your wife. Just being there for each other, helping each other. If your husband is the type that doesn't like, to see mess, especially the poopy part is smelly, you have to clean. And sometimes, when they remember they smell their hands, it smells, they don't want to do that. So, yes, what you're going to do in that part, if your husband is the type, okay, that doesn't want to help, yes, my friend said, oh, my husband doesn't want to help me. No, don't take it that way, okay? Men like results. I will always say in that case of yours, if your husband is busy or you think he doesn't want to help you, why not go ahead and start potty training the child? Start potty training little by little, then you can involve your husband, okay? Remember, when your child poops or the child pees, you can, even if you are in the position to drop whatever you're doing to go grab panties or grab diaper, let your husband, involve your husband indirectly. Honey, or whatever you call him, can you help me get the diaper? Okay, help me get wipes. And can you help me get that cleaning supply on the table in the bathroom? Okay, you are indirectly involving him. Yes, he will go, okay? He will go grab it for you and he'll bring it. When he brings it, to you, remember he's gonna see the scene, and maybe the child pooped or something, bigger. Your husband will be the one, wow, that's a lot. Let me help you, honey. By the time you know it, the husband you said that said no or is claiming busy will indirectly help you, right? Because no one wants their wife to suffer. He has seen the scene, the poopy or everywhere messy. He might ask you, honey, do you want me to get plastic bag or this, more wipes? By the time you know it, your husband is holding your baby, right? And you're cleaning. Your husband is helping to drop something. By the time you know it, your husband is already involved. Okay? So, like I said before, it is not a do or die. It is little by little. Poco a poco, you indirectly involve him. And most especially, pray. Before you start this potty training process, pray. Commit it into prayer, okay? Ask God to help you, navigate through this process. Ask God to help you. There is nothing God cannot do. If you know your husband or you are scared your husband might not help you, potty train your child, commit him in prayer. You're going to see the heart of man, is in the hands of God, okay? Yes, like rivers of water, the Bible says he turneth him wherever it pleases him. So, commit your husband in prayer and God will make it easy for you without you breaking your head, okay? A lot of families, a lot of parents, when it gets to the time of potty training, it is like a roller coaster for them. They don't like it, okay? Yes, nobody likes, messy, situation. Nobody wants to potty train their children. Nobody likes, messy, thing, okay? So what do? It's little by little, okay? Involve your husband little by little. I just gave, example of how you're gonna involve your husband, okay? Little by little. Call him to help you during, when you're changing your child. Let your husband help you, grab something for you so that he will see exactly what you're doing. Okay, it's little by little. When you are going to the store, don't put that on your child and think, oh, my husband doesn't want to help me. No. When you are busy, even when you are doing laundry, you are busy, you are sleeping or something, allow your child stay, like free ball your child. If your home is safe, like I always say, if your home is safe, allow your child to free ball, okay? Or don't put no diaper on the child. Let the child have the pants, we call it pants in America, trouser, or if he's a girl, let your child, wear panties, drawers on while your child is with daddy. Remember, you might be out, at the store, or you are within the house, but you are busy doing something. Let your child stay with daddy without anything on, or, with something easy for the child to go. Guess what? Remind your husband, honey, I'm going upstairs to go do, laundry or something. And Kelechi is right here, okay? And he doesn't have diaper on. When you say you keep it going, go upstairs like you said, okay? Remind your husband, please send Kelechi to go pee every 30 minutes. Please remind him to go pee. Children will not remind themselves. They rather pee on themselves. Remember, when you tell your husband this and you're upstairs or you are busy, he sees actually that you're busy. Even if he's watching match or he's busy on his phone or he's doing something, he will leave everything he's doing because he doesn't want to clean. Guess what? Your husband will start sending the child every 30 minutes. Even before 30 minutes, your husband will send this child because he doesn't want to clean. Right? See how you have indirectly warned him into potty training your child. Okay? Don't break your head. It's not a do or die process. Okay? So when you are going out, let your husband, don't go out with your child and say, oh, I don't want this child to pee. No, he'll be fine. Your husband will be fine as well. Okay? Just go. And if you are going out or you are at the store, you think you are coming back late, make that call. Call your husband and remind him, honey, whatever you call him, have you sent Kelechi to go pee? It's 30 minutes. Remind him, keep doing that until you are back, okay? Even when you are back, by the time you're back, you see that your husband, must have changed this child or, has done one thing or the other with the child, in regards to potty training the child. Now you have indirectly, pull your husband into the potty training process. Guess what? You did not break your head. Nobody died. Nobody, got upset. You indirectly involved him, okay? Remember I say seek for help nicely, okay? You have, won your husband into potty training. Little by little, okay? Let your husband help you with stuff. Honey, can you help me turn that light on for Kelechi in the bathroom? He's using the bathroom. By the time he goes in there to turn the light on, he might look in, okay, and see Kelechi maybe playing with the water in the toilet. Kelechi, what are you doing? By the time you know it, your husband has taken over, taking care of him while he's using the potty and wiping his bottom and, making sure he washes his hands, okay? You have indirectly, pull your husband into potty training. See, I think it's something you can do. That was not hard. That was just easy. Remember, you cannot do without seeking for God's help. Okay? Pray and, allow God, work on your husband. Please don't break your marriage because of potty training. I've not heard anybody that, got divorced or got separated because of potty training. There may be, but that, will be the most nonsense thing somebody would do. Don't do that, okay? Yes, it is not a do or die affair. If you are doing it alone, whenever you can't, it is okay to put diaper, pull up on your child, let the child be, okay? At night, if you want to involve your husband too, your spouse too, okay, at night, yes, model it, model what you want your husband to be doing, okay? Remember I said our husbands, men, like results. When they see the child, getting it, they will help. They will indirectly come into the process because they want to be associated with, that result, okay, that great result of, yes, the child is getting it right, okay. They pull away when there is no result. You as the mom will be the one to encourage the process, okay. Don't pack up because daddy got tired, because he was messy, because he was complaining. He said, I can't do this anymore. He said, let's keep buying diapers, okay. No, don't pack up. But like I said, anytime you can't, maybe you're busy or you're pregnant again, or something comes up, it's okay to put diaper on your child back again. But don't be distracted by whatever made you stop, okay? If the situation is being handled, please, I suggest you go back to potty training your child again, okay? Take diaper off, take pull up off, and start the process again. You may find out that, a child like that has already gotten it, or you just need that, reminder to get it together, okay? Please don't break your marriage because of potty training. Don't get a divorce. Don't get separation because of potty training, okay? You can do it. You're a wise woman, okay? A wise woman builds her home, okay? You do not pull your home because of potty training, especially if you're having another child. This is a new marriage. You will not end up with one child. Even if you're going to end up with one child, please still don't break your marriage because of potty training. It is not a do or die thing, okay? You can handle it even without daddy. Some men are not involved in the potty training of their first child, maybe the second child. Maybe they have watched, they have observed how diligent you were with the first one. They want to join you in the second one, but make sure you don't bring chaos in the house just because of potty training. Once you make it aggressive, once you make it chaotic, your husband will pull away even when you have your second child, and you're gonna be like, oh, you didn't help me in the first child, now you're doing it again. That means you're doing it on purpose. No, that is not how it works, okay? Yes, God has given us women, mothers, okay, the wisdom to follow our husband. So why not tap in that wisdom? Use that wisdom God has given you. God, the Bible says, by strength shall no man prevail, okay? Yes, it is not by power, it is not by might, it is by the grace of God, okay? Don't stress yourself too much. Your husband will help you. But if you can diligently follow these tips, these steps that I just gave, if you're joining me right now and you will need to catch a replay, please do, okay? Because I've already said a lot of things right now before you came in, okay? Please catch a replay, okay? I dropped few tips on how you're gonna go about it with your husband, okay, while you are potty training your child. Please don't break your marriage because of potty training, okay? Men like results. Men like results, okay? And remember, potty training is not easy, it's messy, okay? Most of our husbands, most men don't like, especially when they poop. My husband was running away from poop. when my son poops, I remember one time my son pooped, my husband immediately ran away. He became busy. When he saw the child pooped, he became busy, immediately. He got his phone and he remembered he needed to call some some people he got on the harvest field, to follow members up. And he will leave it for me. Yes, it was not easy for me, but now I know my husband. We had how many children? 4 children. So it is what it is. Okay, so go by the flow, but don't let potty training break your marriage. It is not worth it. Okay, yes, your child will be potty trained and the marriage is still there, getting sweeter and sweeter every day. Okay, so women, get sense. Okay, get sense. If you don't have, please borrow one. Don't break your marriage because of potty training. He doesn't want to help me. He's always on his phone. He's always this. Just do it. Keep doing it. Okay? Your husband is paying attention. Don't think he's not observing. Don't think he's not understanding what you're doing. He is paying attention. When he sees that you're doing it and the child is, getting the results, he will indirectly come in with you to help you. Like I said, that was my second tip. I told you. Okay, when you are leaving, when you're going out for shopping or you're busy with laundry, you're cooking, just indirectly involve your husband. Honey, I'm going upstairs to do this. Honey, I'm going to the garage to do this or do that. Just step away and allow your husband take care of the child, for that few minutes. But from time to time, you come in to, put an eye, remind him. By the time you know it, your husband has, gotten into the potty training. So, see, that was what I told you. There was no need, to break your head because my husband is not in, my husband doesn't want to help me. My husband is not supportive. No, you can't conclude that he's not supportive because of, he was not there or he's not helping you with potty training. Come on now. Yes, your husband is supportive. You cannot conclude on him just, because of potty training. Yes, okay? Please don't break your marriage because of potty training, It is not worth it. If potty training is going to break your marriage, please, I say, put back the diaper on. Okay? You guys keep buying it. Such a time, children, when they get to certain age, automatically, even when the parents are not ready to potty train them, they potty train themselves. So some children are like that, okay? They take the diapers off. They want to copy daddy, especially the boys. They want to stand up to pee like daddy. Yes, my 3-year-old just standing up to pee. I saw that 2 days ago. I'm like, what? Now I'm going to start cleaning the toilet seat like every second. But I don't want to discourage him. I like it, but, it's an automatic thing. Children get it that fast, So, yes, that's all I have for you guys this morning, okay? I hope your Saturday is going well, and I pray that the rest of this weekend will be the best weekend ever, okay? Don't break your head in little things, okay? Things that you cannot handle. Throw it to God and let God take care of them, okay? It is a stress-free year, 2024, okay? So don't break your head. Don't say, oh, I have this written down in my goals for 2024. I have to achieve it. That means you want to forcefully put your husband in that goal. Hey, my sister, you're going to break your head. You're going to give yourself high blood pressure. So relax. Potty train your child from the place of, patience and relaxation, okay? Relax. It is what it is, okay? And I love you. I'll see you guys next time. I come around maybe by Saturday again. But remember, we still have our Kingdom Kids Academy going on right now. We read the Bible in 1 year. Yes, the children are reading the Bible in 1 year. We take children from 6 years and above. We have a lot of children, on the platform. I would say over 40 children, consistent children. You need to see these children reading their Bible chapters. We read 3 chapters, 4 chapters every day. I'm telling you, I'm so pleased with this children's parents, because they can't do it alone. The parents are the ones pushing them and encouraging them to read the Word of God and modeling, the true way of Christian life to them. So, if you would like your child to join us, okay, just shoot me a text, okay, inbox me, and I will tell you the process, okay? Remember, we are raising kingdom giants that will thrive in this world. We are not raising kingdom giants that will just survive. They will thrive. They will take over the land, okay? So, please inbox me and let's talk, okay? We do that every day. We read the Bible. Is a platform. Just give me a text, show me a text, and we go from there, okay? Have a blessed day. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye-bye.